My name is Ji Wang. Here's a small sample of my performance experience in New York. In Forbidden City West, I played various stages in the life of Ji Wang, the first Chinese-American Broadway performer and Hollywood film star.
Don't get political. This is show business. John Schubert once told me, if you want to get messages, go to Western Union. I used to scoff at his ideas, but he was right, you know.
Masters and crime bosses, right?
I know there are many such stories to tell you, Ji. Stories of courage and self-sacrifice, of ignorance and prejudice. Stories of dreams, legitimate or otherwise, of loneliness, dark unrelenting, of grief so immense, survival so bitter, compromise so shameful, betrayal so chilling, and fear so intense.
Defining understanding, not just bowing to the tyranny of the masses. That just brings everyone down to the lowest denomination.
Jadine, I get him. He would not get away with it. Oh, he's afraid to get another agent. There's nothing wrong with that. But I got him the job. He signed a contract with me. Now he's playing the lead in a Broadway musical and making $3,000 a week, and he refuses to pay me? He will not get away with it. You will see. Oh yeah, I coached him. I taught everything he needed to know to go to Broadway audition. He had to work on his Chinese accent. He had to work on his dance. 13 callbacks. I was with him every step of the way, every single day for 4 months. I'll get him. I know people in this business. I'll get him. He was so young, you know, so loved by everyone. In 8 years, he was my right arm and my moral support, like cabins buried and gone. Did I tell you I actually met him a long time ago? A few years after I came back to work in the Chinatown in New York, I went back to visit the Forbidden City. There was this 6-year-old boy watching the shows and imitating the dancers. That for one brief, shining moment, I can be on a big stage again. I love to perform. It pleases me.
Is that all? Then that's what we shall do. Come.
In this historical play, I persuade my little sister Mei Ling to marry Jiang Kai-shek.
谢大同，自由平等，少说废话，现在还不是时候。同志啊，你能助他大功告成，那么今天说不出口的东西，不就都成为千古美谈了吗？
艾琳，你在做什么？
妈咪，付诸实现了。
was excited to be able to interview Liu Xiaoqing, a famous movie star from China, just before her performance in New York.
请您谈谈您下一步的感受和下一步的计划是怎么来？
因为一直都在拍戏啊，因为我的主业本来就是一个演员嘛，所以现在一直都在拍戏，拍了好多的戏。
I interviewed Yongdi Li after his performance at the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
现在很多越来越多的孩子们喜爱钢琴，能不能你有什么好的建议给他们吗？
我觉得只要他们能够坚定自己的信心，对自己的一定会取得好的成绩。
下一站演出到哪里去了？
在华盛顿附近的北韩大学。
好，我们衷心的感谢。
I was lucky enough to interview a famous singer from China, Dong Wenhua, just before her performance in Every Visual Hall Lincoln Center.
华侨朋友更好并且祝他们生活美满幸福安康。
I hosted a Chinese New Year's celebration with Liang Wang, who played a leading role in Miss Saigon.
的深刻含义。
我们这些平平常常的人，
新的彼岸，
新的世纪，
新的开端，让人们多一。
Is a short excerpt from a Mandarin tour I gave at the Metropolitan
我们现在
Museum.
就站在这座古老的杜登神庙前。这个神庙建于公元前15年，努比亚北部，由罗马凯撒大帝征服埃及时兴建，主要是为祭女神艾西斯和当地2位英雄被淹死在尼罗河中。
Now, 2 excerpts from my English tour.
Ancient Egyptian monument. It was built around 15 BC in northern Nubia by Roman emperors. Egypt was under Roman rule. The temple was dedicated to the goddess Isis and 2 local Nubia heroes, Padiasi and Pohor, who drowned in the Nile. In 1967, the temple was awarded to the Metropolitan Museum. Georges de la Tour was born in 1593 in Lorraine, France, and this picture was done at the beginning of his career. It was executed between 1632 and 1635. The moral lesson of this work is warning the viewer against trickery and deceit. Now let's look at it. Can you tell what's going on here? Start with the old gypsy on the right. She is a fortune teller and holding one of the metal coins. She looks like she is giving the bad news to the young cavalier in the center. We see dangerous young gypsy beside him. What's going on? Look carefully, their hands. The hands carry out the real dialogue. The young gypsy on the left has her hand in the man's pocket. She is taking a jeweled chain. She is about to pass it to the young gypsy beside her. Meanwhile, the third young gypsy with a white face lifts the gold medal and cuts the chain.
Hope you enjoyed my short presentation.